Hey y'all, okay, I'm filming this from my bathroom because I'm just like, who wants the same background anywhere? Anyway, this video is titled, The Narc Will Give You an STD. Now let me tell you my story. I like to start off with story time. So in my particular case, my narc, right before the discard, had been frequenting a particular prostitute, which I'll make a video about later because it wasn't just a prostitute. He knew her, right? But anyway, so he was frequenting a prostitute, but 2 months after the discard, this dude caught herpes from her, okay? Now, I was so blessed that he caught it 2 months after, because otherwise, had I still been there in our marriage, I would have got it. Anyway, didn't get it. So, just a side note, if you think that someone's cheating or you're with a narc, go spread eagle in them stirrups. Get yourself STD tested. Let them stick as many cotton swabs and whatever space that they can stick them in. And then don't just stop there. I want y'all to go and get blood tested and let them draw your blood and take everything. And when you find out the results, I want you to get it printed out. I call them Jones puppy papers. That's because when you adopt a dog or a cat, you always want to know, do they have worms? Do they have fleas? Would have been their shots? All that stuff. So when you do meet somebody else or new, you ask them for their puppy papers. And if they ain't got them, you make them go get them. And if they won't go get them, you ditch their ass. Okay, back to the story. So anyway, he catches it from this prostitute. Catches herpes. Now, I don't tell him that I found out that he had herpes. What he did was, then he tried to contact me and be like, hey, we're soulmates. I think I should be back there and all this other stuff. And I'm like, nah. Because what the narc wants to do is not tell you they have a disease. Give it to you so that they tarnish you completely. And then nobody wants to be with you. And then they'll ghost you again. But not just ghost you. They'll final discard you again. Right? So don't fall for that shit. Now, this is also what I want to talk about, because see, my narc, after he got herpes, he started sleeping with the whole entire neighborhood. When I say the neighborhood, I mean it. Everybody from my local grocery store clerk to the girl walking her dog across the street to the girl that actually lives across the street to the 60-year-old lady that his 30-year-old ass is sleeping with right now, calling her his girlfriend. Gross as shit. So somebody's grandma's got it. You know what I mean? It's real, real bad. Anyway, I want to get to, because I don't have a lot of time, because YouTube, it's not giving me a lot of time. Anyway, so I know that it's very, very common to, worry about, is the new supply prettier? Are they better than me in bed? Are they getting better than me in bed? Are they getting rammed in the sack and all that stuff? It doesn't matter, dude. You know what the new supply is getting? I'm going to tell you what they're getting, because I'm watching it for myself in real time. Real time. What the new supply is getting is a major STD. Not just what they gave you, maybe a little bit of BV or something that you can clear up with some penicillin. I'm talking about some shit penicillin never met before and will never be able to conquer or even have a conversation with, okay? This is what the new supply, for my men out there, my lovely, lovely men, because you guys get narcissistic women that play you too, so I'm not leaving y'all out by any means. I love y'all, okay? For my men out there, you know what that woman is doing to that dude? They done made that dude's penis look like a damn old bag of Halloween candy, okay? I'm talking about 3-year-old Halloween candy. We talking Nestle's Crunch Bars. I haven't seen a Crunch Bar in a long ass time, but I'm imagining it's ashy and real bumpy, okay? And then for my ladies out there, my beautiful awesome sauce ladies, you know what that new supply's vagina look like? Their vagina looks like the whole cast of every single version, every single sequel of Pirates of the Caribbean out here. You know what I'm saying? Barnacles and schmarnacles and whatever we can't even name right now just out there. You know how they look, all tore up and tattered and, you know what I'm saying, and open and stuff, more open than an IHOP damn pancake. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they got barnacles and smarticles all over the place. Vagina and penis looking like Davy Jones' locker, just lost in the sauce. And whatever happens under the sea, shit looking like their vagina and pee-pee look like Like the new supply's vagina and penis look like a lost episode of SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants, all types of planktons and danktons and shit, schmanktons and whatever else you can come up with. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. And your old narcissist, you know, asshole partner, that be glad. Actually, let's high five right now. Because they discarded you. They did you a favor. Because their penis or vagina is sitting around here looking like a circus clown getting out of a small car, baby. So, whatever. You know what I mean? Just be glad you don't got that shit. And if you did get that shit, I pray for you right now. And I pray that everybody who sees this video prays for you. And I pray it's something you can get rid of. Because that new supply, baby, that new supply getting the business. And you know why they getting the business? They getting the business because, first of all, that narc hates their guts for not being you. Okay, because you were real. You were awesome. And that new supply ain't cooking and cleaning. That new supply can't even give a proper BJ or whatever the hell you did that was great. Right? That new supply is hated. And the new supply always knows about you. They all do. Because the narc can't stop talking shit about you because you're great, right? So the new supply is trying so hard to replace you and be you, baby. That new supply, That new supply is getting the business. That narc hates their guts. I'll do a video on that because the new supply will contact you. And I'll tell you a story about when the new supply contacted me with an STD, right? Yeah. So definitely. Their you know, their vagina or PP, that new supply, is walking around there, bumpy as hell, itching, leaking, burning, scratching, itchy and scratchy show. It's real bad, you know what I'm saying? And they're trying so hard to believe that that narc ain't do it to them. Well, the narc did it, okay? And that's what's happening to the new supply. So be glad and go get yourself checked out because I love y'all. But that new supply is getting the business. You know what I'm saying? That new supply got Davy Jones living all up in that joint. Look, vagina and penis looking like the whole crew on the Black Pearl. You know what I'm saying? Sailing across some real dusty, rusty seas out there. Some dusty, rusty seas. And I guarantee you, this summertime, in the summer, and summer is coming, y'all, that's narc season right there. All them booty shorts popping out, and all them butt cheeks and schmut cheeks, and titties and bitties, okay? And penises and penises with loose boxers inside of sweatpants, flopping and dopping all around. Oh, yeah. That narc ain't gonna stay with that new supply. They about to give it. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna see, and it's hot too in the summertime, and heat breeds a lot of bacteria. You know what I'm saying? All them herpes and slurpees and smurpies. I mean, dude, just get it right and go get yourself checked out. I love y'all. And don't be jealous of the new supply. You don't want no bump, poom, poom, tang, tang. Love y'all. All right, bye.